Hi, guys. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hi, Ashley. Welcome in. Let's get the show on the road. Let me just hit one real quick. Okay, let me say one thing real quick. Okay. How is everybody today? Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay, this is Juicy Bits, guys. What do we need to know? The juicy bits today. What's going on, guys? Hi, Janet. How's everybody's weekend? Are we getting their weekend started? Hey, lovely. How are you, dear? What's everybody doing today? It's raining out here, crazy on the West Coast. Getting a lot of water, a lot of rain. Hope everybody is safe and happy and healthy and doing well. Hi, She Devil. Yeah. You want to know what's up? Yeah. Well, guys, we're going to do the juicy bits. What do we need to know? Hey, Scott. Okay, so juicy bits. Welcome in, everybody. Please hit that like button. I'd appreciate it. Okay, guys, I'm not going to be doing the $20 questions at the end. I'm only going to do that once a week. So maybe pick a day that you guys want me to do the one question readings, and that's the day we'll do it. It'll be either Tuesday or Saturday. Which one do you guys want to do? Juicy bits. Hey, Tammy. You definitely need to know. I got people. You got that action coming in, She Devil. Okay, that works. Okay, so we're going to go with the juicy bits. Okay, guys, please hit that like button for me. Let's get started here on Aries. Give me some juicy bits for Aries. Juicy bits. Give me the tea. Give me the juicy bits on Aries. What do we need to know? Well, you know what? Good for you. You need to boogie, oogie, oogie. Oh, She Devil, you kill me. You are so funny. Okay, Aries. What's going on, Aries? It's almost like you closing out a cycle. You need strength, but you're watching. You need strength to watch the truth. Okay, guys. When you close out a cycle, when you end it, don't go running back because you got to look at the 411 of what's going on in somebody's life. That's the reason you closed out the cycle. So you could end the nonsense. You could cut that cord that's attaching you to the situation. Okay. Right. It's ended. It's over. It's ended with that world card and the death card. It's ended, but you need strength to watch it. It's almost like this is like, it's like you're up in your feelings, master your emotions, they're saying, get it in check, figure this out, because it's over, but it's almost like you got to know what's going on. Man, it's like a version of the housewives here. You're like, I gotta know what's happening. I gotta know what's happening with this third party, because it's almost like this. You want to see this person. You want to see justice. You want justice here. But that's what's keeping you from moving forward. They're telling you to cut it out, right? And move on. But you're still at a crossroads. What was illuminated about this emperor family situation? I feel like I want you to know, if it's meant for you, it will be. It'll be there when it's meant to be, and nothing can stop it from being there when it's meant to be. At the end of the day, You don't need to watch what's happening. Believe me, all that's going to do is cause you heartache and pull you right back in. It's like a vacuum sucking you back in, sucking you back in. Let it go. Let it go. Move on. Find peace in your life. Heal from this nonsense because this is what's keeping you stuck. Hey, Jean, how are you, dear? Okay, so let's go with, oh, you know, it's keeping you stuck, dear. You got to move on from it. You got to cut that cord so that you can be happy and heal yourself. You'll find that once you heal, excuse me, you're not going to be bothered by anybody's nonsense. Taurus. What's the juicy bits for Taurus? What are the juicy bits for Taurus? Okay, let me turn this off. It was raining. It was raining and cold, and then I'm in here, and now I'm hot. I may be having a hot flash, and you know, we're not about that life. We're just not about it. Okay, Taurus, somebody from the past, a new beginning. They want to heal. They're making a decision to cut out all the nonsense. Yes, they know they broke your heart. Now they've been obsessed for a long time with you, pre-Empress energy. Divine timings at play. So, you know, they brought the tower down on themselves, right? With this tower, they brought it down on themselves, but they're coming back hoping to recover a relationship with you, but that you've cut out. You cut out because they broke your heart. Now they've been obsessed for a long time about you. So, in divine timing. Here's the problem with this situation, Taurus. They didn't want you when they had you. It's only when you shut the door on them that they come running back, right? Because you walked away to find your own peace in the situation. So now they're being very strategic about working on the situation. Now they're all in. Now they're handing you the bouquet of roses, that I'm all in. Let's fix this. Let's move forward. Let's have this happy ever after. But you've walked away from them. And now they're trying to come back towards you and be strategic about how they do it because they know they screwed up. They've been obsessed with you for a long time. It does. They always want what they can't have. That's the problem. You know, when they're happy, when you're in the relationship and you're giving them everything, you do everything for them. And the fact of the matter is we really shouldn't be doing everything for our mate, right? They should be doing just as much for us as we're doing for them. It's not about us taking care of them. It's about us taking care of each other. So it's, you know, people have that, if we have that old mentality of we've got to take care of them. But the problem is, yeah, and then they become complacent and bored. You're exactly right. When they get their backside wiped every day, they think that they can have whatever they want. Oh, she loves me so much, she's never going to leave me. And then when you leave them, they're in total shock and they cannot handle the fact that, you know, the guys, you have to know that the woman will mourn the relationship while she's in it. And she will give it her best effort the entire time. And then once you've crossed that line one too many times, that door shuts and that door, you'll never get that door back open. You'll never get that door back open. Is when they're gone, and it's like, nope, no more, no more. Okay, so we are on Gemini. Okay. Juicy bits for Gemini. Again, people were like in this mindset of, look, you left me out in the cold. The harsh truth is I'm gone. I've moved on. You know, they may come back to try to emotionally communicate with you, right? They're confused and brokenhearted for a long time because they want to offer you a new beginning and reconcile and heal the situation. But under the bottom of the deck, you had a victory. You held back because passionately communication that you're working on you, you're working on yourself. King of Swords, you're working on yourself. This is not about, you know, it's like, wait a minute, you let me go, You left me out in the cold. You ghosted me. The harsh truth here is that I've moved on, and I'm happy to move on. And the same thing here, the juicy bits. This person, now they're heartbroken. They're heartbroken for a long time. They're confused and heartbroken. Why doesn't this person want me back? I mean, don't you think I'm beautiful? Don't you think I'm this? Don't you think I'm that? Honey, beauty is only skin deep. It is only skin deep. Beauty's in the eye of the beholder, but ugly is to the bone. Remember that. You may be beautiful on the outside and be a complete jackass on the inside. Nobody wants a jackass. You might be pretty to look at, but pretty much when you open your mouth, that all goes away. That's kind of how this I'm sorry, but that's what I see these days, guys. I see a lot of beauty on the outside, but no substance on the inside. And that can be with men and women. That's not just, I'm not picking on women. That's everybody. That's everybody. I would rather be a 7 or an 8 with a brain than, a 10 with no brain, no personality, no sense of humor, no nothing. Just, good to look at, but you open your mouth and that's it. It's done. It's a done deal. So let's go for Cancer. My Cancers. What do we got for the Cancers? That's right. The cornbread does look good, but it ain't done in the middle. It's raw. It's raw. You're looking good on the outside, but man, what does that one say? You'd rather be thought a fool than to open your mouth and remove all doubt, right? Because, hi, Wendy. Hi, honey. How are you? It's like, yes, that's it. Okay, so Cancer, you have somebody wanting to come to you, but they've had choices for a long time. They've had other choices. They want to be with you and they want to reconcile. It could be no, this could be that you're a soulmate. It's been a long time coming. Cancer is moving on. They're making a decision to cut something out. They're having a victory, but they're kind of at a crossroads about all the drama. And they held back from this King of Wands that they really, wished was their emperor. They're watching. They're watching. Somebody wants to rebuild their happiness with you, Cancer. Cancer. They honestly want to come towards you and be with you. They want to reconcile. They feel like you're their soulmate. And for a long time, it's been a long time coming. They may not have talked to you for a very long time. Queen, you're an empress here. You may have moved on and made a decision to cut out everything that didn't serve you and have a victory. So you worked on yourself. That's why you're in an empress mode here. Empresses wouldn't put 50 cents of gas in their car to chase after anybody. You are clear on who you are and what you want, right? Because you were at a crossroads about all of this competition holding on to this King of Wands. So when you left this person, I want you to realize something. The competition was holding on to the King of Wands, okay? But you were wishing it was your emperor. It wasn't an emperor yet, right? This person they haven't graduated. They haven't graduated. They didn't have their awakening. They're not aware, right? So you were wishing for an emperor. You had a King of Wands. But this person is your emperor now, and they're watching you, and they want to rebuild with you. Queen of Cups, happiness. They want to come in and give you everything that they've got. Now, you may decide to close out a cycle, but the truth of the matter is, this is your Four of Wands. This is your Four of Wands. This is your true match. This is your person. So think it through. Don't let it go. You can't let it go any way you look at it. You can't. You'll be always looking over your shoulder. You'll always be looking over your shoulder. Okay, we are on. He's not. He's not. Okay, so what do we got? What do we got for Leo? What's going on, Leo? What's going on, Leo? What's going on? Give me the juicy bits for Leo. What's the juicy bits for Leo, please? Oh, oh. Leo, you know damn good and well you are not trapped in your head. You are not trapped in your head. They're offering you a new beginning of passion and a new beginning of love and abundance. This is the best days you can get. They're offering you everything, but you're saying, "Oh, I'm kind of in my head about this." Leo, you're strong enough to deal with whatever's coming at you, okay? It's almost like you're trapped in your head about being left out in the cold, the harsh truth about this King of Swords. It doesn't have to be a King of Swords. It could be anybody who's being very strategic. And they're going to come towards you and emotionally communicate that they want to somebody from the past wants a victory here. They've done the soul searching. They've gone within. They've spent the time on themselves, right? This King of Swords. This is almost like this emotional communication in this deck looks like the Six of Swords, but it's like the boat's coming towards you instead of coming away from you. So almost like emotional communication is coming towards you here from somebody from the past who wants a victory. They see something, they have gone within, they have done the soul searching, they may have had their awakening, but they're coming back to offer you everything. You're in your head about being left out in the cold, the harsh truth of them leaving you out in the cold. You could be obsessed with healing. They're obsessed with healing their relationship with you, Empress energy, and moving it forward. They've mastered their emotions. They're moving towards you with a lot of stability. They're coming towards you they're offering you money too. I mean, it's almost like I got a house. I got, I'm going to take care of everything. This person's no joke. This person's coming in. They're coming in strong. They're definitely healed. They have done their soul searching. I don't see anything about somebody else. I feel like you're looking back on it, but they're not. They're not. Absolutely not. Okay, so we got Virgo. What's going on for the Virgos? Okay, guys, 73 in the room, 29 likes. Please hit that like button for me, please. I would appreciate it. I would appreciate it, please. Hit the like button. Okay, juicy bits for Virgo. What's the juicy on Virgo? What do we need to know about the Virgos? Virgo. I was seeing a Queen of Cups in my head, and there's person. Here we are. Okay, so you may have regretted cutting somebody out, right? Now you're trying to hold on and overcome the obstacle because you're hoping for a family situation with the Queen of Cups, but you manifested betrayal with the Queen of Pentacles. So this could be Queen of Pentacles. I feel like manifesting betrayal, Queen of Pentacles. They're both coming in feminine energy, but I feel like for some reason here, Virgo, you're heartbroken because you took a leap of faith towards an option, a choice that you made and juggled a third party over your Two of Cups, right? And the harsh truth is what? The harsh truth is whatever was hidden, this person, that your Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio got justice for it. Whatever was hidden, they got justice for. So the fact that you may have cheated on somebody, I feel like you're both coming in feminine energy, but I feel like one's a masculine in feminine energy, heartbroken over, it's almost like taking this leap of faith towards an option. You may have juggled a third party. You want to rebuild with somebody, Emperor energy, wanting a new beginning, but they're trapped in their head for a long time. Over a Queen of Wands relationship. Your person is not going to accept you back anytime soon. Even if you are the other divine soulmate, the fact that you openly did this to them, they're not willing to take you back right at the moment. Okay, what am I missing here? This is pretty funny coming in. Okay, so you guys are so funny. Yep, we were talking about a Virgo. Yes, Virgos. You know, they have to know that it's not okay to do that to a person. I had somebody say that Virgos never cheat. Virgos never do that. You don't do that, but you can't speak for the other, 10 million Virgos in the world. You can't talk about, you can talk about yourself that you wouldn't do that. You're monogamous, okay, but you cannot speak on every other one. Yes, you cannot, because they do. They do. Okay, so let's get into Libra. The juicy bits about Libra. Okay, what's this new passionate beginning here? Somebody's manifesting their wish, but the harsh truth is they may have ghosted their person, Queen of Cups, or Queen of Cups may have ghosted their person. There's a lot of there's a new passionate beginning here, and there's a lot of emotional communication, a lot of back and forths. This is, to me, the emotional communication is really a deep heart to heart talk with somebody, right? And somebody's now at a crossroads about walking away. Their wish was the Queen of Cups, but this person's out in the cold, and the harsh truth is they're manifesting their wish fulfillment. Okay, so they're holding back from a relationship because they see something from a different perspective. They wanted to communicate. You may have been talking to this person for a very long time, but now it's ended. And now you're watching and feeling very guarded and defensive. I feel like you're coming in as a King of Wands, Libra. This could be you. You could be the Queen of Cups in this case. Take it out resonates with you. Somebody here was having a new, this was a new fling or a new, romantic interlude, whatever you want to call it, where you both had talked for a long time, but now somebody's walking away working on their own wish fulfillment, and they're leaving somebody out in the cold. Because it's almost like all of this talking all of a sudden ends, and now this other person's very defensive about it. Now the problem with that is you may be talking to somebody for a long time, but the good mornings, honey, how are you? That's not talking. That's just like a slight check-in. When you get these guys in your the text messages, good morning sunshine, and that's all they say to you all day long, or then they'll send you a good night text. That's not a relationship. That is not a relationship. That is just somebody just passing the time. They're not asking you about you. They're not trying to build a foundation with you. They're just there to you don't know, they may be saying that to 10 other people. This person's non-committal, because if they were committal, you would hear from them. They'd be wedged up your butt. They would be like a thong. I mean, just right up in that crack. Okay, just know they would be all up in that crack if they were trying to build something with you. Every time you turned around, you'd be trying to pull it out. You know what I'm saying? It's just walking around with a wedgie 24/7. That's what it is. So Scorpio, what's the juicy bits on the Scorpios here? What is the juicy bits on the Scorpio? Ooh. Okay, you feel like there's some burdens. Like you're like in your head, Scorpio, about a Queen of Swords. This person's not given to you. They're being deceptive. There's a choice between two, and It's almost like, oh my goodness, Tower full, somebody's trying to hold on. Oh, oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. Manifesting wish fulfillment under the bottom of the deck. The burden of strength on Scorpio. This Queen of Swords, somebody who's kind of, they're looking off in another direction. They're not even looking at you, Scorpio. They're looking in the other direction. There's no equal give and take with this person. There's deception. They're lying to you about what's going on. They're lying to you. They have options. They have choices. But I feel like for you, you're the Five of Swords energy. You're trying to win. You're trying to manipulate this person. And the house is coming down because you're trying to hold on to this person. So it's all the burdening of your strength. This person is just like on your last nerve, but you're trying to turn around and control the situation, and it's bringing the house down because you're trying to hold on to somebody, right? I feel like you feel very trapped in your head because this person may have blocked you. It could be either a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. See, out in the cold because they're wishing for somebody else. They see you as a karmic. They do. They see you as an option, and they're moving on from that, right? The truth is they want an emperor. It's almost like I feel like in this case, Scorpio, they're like you're beneath them, and you're not beneath anybody. But in this, it's like, oh, you may only make 80,000 a year, and they're looking for somebody who's making 250. So sometimes you just got to let the trash take itself out. That's kind of what I'm getting here. You're trying to hold on to a situation that you need to just release. But because the truth is this person's looking for somebody who's a boss, somebody who's in control, somebody who's, at the top. Okay. They're looking for somebody at the top. Even if they don't have an emperor, they're looking for one. Do you understand what I'm saying? This is the person who would sleep with the boss, so to speak. So it's kind of a good idea to just release that person. You don't need it, Scorpio. You have other options coming towards you anyway. I know. Well, I feel like in this case, Scorpio, it's a burden on their strength, right? Because this person's not giving to them. And this person's, looking for somebody that's higher level. When you're looking for somebody who's at the top, like taking control, ruling the empire, they're looking for an emperor, even if they're not an empress. You know what I'm saying? They're looking for somebody on a higher level. And it's almost like they're putting Scorpio like you didn't have enough for me. That's why I left you for somebody else. So, yes. You guys are so funny. Okay. Okay. So, Sagittarius. What's the juicy bits on Sagittarius here? What's the juicy bits on Sagittarius? Oh, that 2 wants to come out. There's a decision to cut something out here. Something you thought about a lot, something you're using your logic over your emotion, right? You're being strategic. You're being very strategic here. You're not showing your emotion. It's almost like you're in your head plotting and planning. You got that sort of truth in front of you here, and you're moving forward. You may be watching kind of guarded and defensive. You may be watching somebody who was married. You may have your eye on somebody who's married, but maybe there could have been. You're watching very guarded and defensive. Something long-term and committed. There could have been an offer or an apology, but you're single here. You closed out a cycle and you're out in the cold. You're coming in as a Queen of Pentacles here, feeling kind of betrayed. Divine timing. It's like you're trying to find peace over a broken heart. Somebody may have offered you, I got to find out more juicy bits here. Why is the 10 of Pentacles here? There's deception. Okay, so there was deception, and you're very trapped in your head because somebody acted like a player. So somebody may have offered you something long-term and committed. You're finding out the truth. You were strategic. Oh. Okay, Sagittarius, can I just say you should be a private detective because you were strategic about finding out the truth. You may have been traveling. You may have been traveling. I don't know why that just sent me that message. You were strategic about finding out the truth. You may have driven somewhere and watched them, very guarded and defensive. A family, this may have been somebody you were married to. You may have been married to this person. Now you're trapped in your head because they're a player. Even there's an offer or an apology here, but there's deception and you're needing strength. Now you're going to look at this from a different perspective. You're going to be single and close this situation out, and you'll be out in the cold. Queen of Pentacles. You could have been married to this person because of their betrayals, and now you'll decide to work on a broken heart. But I feel like for you, maybe you were you may have been spying on the person. You literally may have been driving around, in somebody else's car, watching them and figuring out what they're up to. And because you were strategic about the truth, you may have been literally driving with that chariot to watch somebody, and you're kind of on the defense now because you may have been married to this person. So even if they apologize to you, maybe if whatever happens, you're still single and abundant. Pre-Empress energy. You're still moving forward single. You can take care of yourself. You don't need this person around you causing you drama, causing all kinds of drama. Okay, guys, please hit that like button for me. Please, I'd appreciate it. Okay, guys, we are on Capricorn. What is going on for the Capricorns? Juicy bits for the Capricorns. Juicy bits for the Cappies. You may be mastering your emotion, Empress energy, to work on a victory, healing yourself. This is you overcoming something. You know, I feel like for you, Capricorn, you're doing some soul searching. You're cutting out what doesn't serve you. You're holding back. You're cutting out what doesn't serve you, and you're doing some soul searching here. That you're mastering your emotions to work on yourself, to have a victory, to come back from this battle victorious. You're determined. You're determined to heal here. You're determined to work on yourself and heal. Empress energy. In the center of this read, there may be heart-to-heart talks. Somebody could be obsessed, King of Swords, with a family. They're trying to master their emotions as well. So I feel like in this case, somebody may say to you, wow, look what she's done. Look what she's done. This is a she. This is a feminine energy, and this is a masculine. This masculine is saying, wow, she's overcome so much. She's healed herself. Was determined to heal. And in whatever this is, this obsession that this person now has with this, it's what I always say, when you know your true value and people see your true value, they're going to treat you with that kind of respect. Okay. So we teach people how to treat us. And if you run after somebody begging them to come back, they see that they have something on you, but you shut that door and say bye. Don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out, and you move on with your day. Then they're like, wait a minute, why didn't she run after me? That's what this is. This person's got mad respect for this person now, because now they're obsessed with the family situation here, because they know that this person's healed, and they know that this person has overcome all their karmic problems or all the karma that they had to deal with, ancestral karma, whatever this is, this person has overcome it. Now this person's showing the respect that is deserved here in this situation. I think that was Capricorn, right? Yep. Okay. Aquarius. What do we got going on? What do we got on for the Aquariuses? What is happening? Give me the juicy bits on the Aquariuses, please. Juicy bits. Juicy bits. What do we got? Juicy bits. Okay, let's go. Let's go for Aquarius. Okay, so you're back and forth about love, and it's causing you a tower moment. You want a victory here. You're manifesting a victory. It's almost like you're using your intuition. You're very stuck in your head. You're not saying anything. You're using your intuition, but you're at a crossroads about happiness and success and how you're going to have it. And it all stems from the truth being spoken. There's justice and truth here. But you're nervous about this, healing a situation, 4 of Wands to move it forward, right? You will master your emotions. You will master your emotions here. You will get it together. I feel like this is a victory. You're back and forth about love. It could be that, with this tower moment, that tower moment for me isn't a disaster. I feel like it is the tower moment is this is a final decision for you because you're manifesting, but you're not talking about it. You're not talking about what you're doing. You're keeping it to yourself. You're very trapped in your head manifesting. And I feel like it's, what do I need to do? What do I need to do for my happiness? And there's justice with truth here. Okay, so whatever you need to do, be honest about it. You're a little trapped in your head about healing the relationship and moving on. So this is all you can think about, Aquarius, is trying to figure out the best thing to work out for you and yours. So I feel like you're going to get it together. You're going to figure out what direction you're going to go in to make this situation work for you. And the Pisces, what do we got for the Pisces? What's going on for the Pisces gang? What do we got for Pisces? So the Ace of Pentacles and the Hanged Man just fell out. So someone's really thinking a lot about having a new beginning. So what do we got? What do we got? What do we got for Pisces? Okay. Okay, what's the harsh truth? Waiting. Okay. They're waiting to see something from a different perspective, needing strength. They could be dealing with a Leo about their wish fulfillment, right? They want to offer somebody something long-term and committed. This person could be coming in as a Queen of Swords. Pisces, I don't feel like this is you. This could be the person. Now, take it how it resonates with you. Could be the other way around. But I feel like that Queen of Swords could be any zodiac sign. I feel like this person is being strategic about how they move forward. This could be you. This could be them, right? Into a relationship. You're back and forth trying to overcome an obstacle to have a victory with a Queen of Pentacles. You may be the Queen of Pentacles. So this person could be you, could be the other way around. Take it how it resonates. I feel like this is an ending of a cycle where deception was concerned. So they're closing out a cycle of deception. And they're holding back because they're very trapped in their head about the harsh truth. And that's why this King of Wands is waiting. So you may be the Queen of Pentacles here. You may be but I feel like this King of Wands is that Queen of Swords. Now, this could be you, could be them. Take it out, resonates. Somebody wants to offer somebody a relationship. They want to get into a relationship. But the other person, now this could be them, they're strategic about how they're moving forward to this relationship. They're back and forth because they want to overcome an obstacle and have a victory. This person's really thinking this through. What do I got to do to make it right? What do I got to do to get this right? Because this is what's happening. They've closed out a cycle of deception. There's no more of this shit going on anymore. And that's what the problem is, right? So, but they're holding back because they're trapped in their head. They can't get somebody out of their head. And the truth is, the harsh truth here is this person's waiting and yearning. They're waiting and yearning. They're looking out to the future. They're waiting for the to do this. This is what they're thinking about, but they haven't done it yet because they're not sure that you're going to take them back, or that if you're the Pisces, that either way, if whether you're going to take them back or they'll take you back, however it resonates with you. So, guys, there you go. So, Jean and She Devil, do you guys have a question for me? The only ones I'm doing questions on is Jean and She Devil. Give me your question, my dear. What does he want? What does Virgo want with She Devil? What does Virgo want with She Devil? What does Virgo want with She Devil? What does Virgo want with Ricky? What does Virgo want with Ricky? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? So I feel like get some more here. Okay. I feel like with him, I feel like it's like he's out in the cold because he's in and out with a third party. I feel like with this playing mind games and manipulating somebody, there's emotional communication that's a burden because there's no equal give and take, and it's going to break your heart. They're saying, this could be from the past. So I feel like in this case, I feel like with that Five of Swords, they're playing mind games when they communicate to you, and it's a burden because there is no equal give and take, and you get your heart broken. You may have walked away from this person and they regret that ending. They regret the ending because you walked away. It caused a tower moment for them. When you said enough's enough, it's a tower moment for this person because you are their person, right? So they're saying be patient here. There's a decision. They're unhappy with their choice. They are unhappy with their choice. And it's not you, it's the other person because they know they have a 10 of cups that they need to heal with. So he knows, he's getting it. He's starting to figure this out, right? That he may have left you out for a third party, and that he's not happy with his choice, and that was out in the cold because he was back and forth with a third party. But he knows that he needs to heal with you. He's being strategic because you're the Empress. You're his wish fulfillment. He's got to make a decision to cut everything out and do some soul searching. He keeps looking back at the past and all the drama that he caused. Emperor energy. He's watching you. He's watching you. Yeah. Yeah, you ain't taking it. You're not. He already knows that though. He realizes he's upset with himself. He knows that he needs to heal the situation with you. He does. He does know that. And he knows he needs to cut out everything that doesn't serve him. And that's these karmics. These are like bottom feeders. I'm sorry, but they are. They're bottom feeders. They're pick me bitches. I'm sorry, they are. That's, my son told me I can't cuss, but sometimes you got to. Thank you, Mary. Okay, Jean. I mean, they are. It's almost like, golly, can you just stop, sit down? There are 7 billion people in this world. Why you got to go after somebody else's man? Like, can you just stop? You're going away with Virgo, but heard from him all week. I know is hermiting. What is going on? Why hasn't Jean heard from Virgo? Why hasn't Jean heard from Virgo? Why hasn't Jean heard from Virgo? Let's see. What's up? What's up? What's up? Okay, there's a Queen of Wands in the middle of this reading. Jean, what are you? Are you a Cancer? So you have somebody here. There's a Queen of Wands in the middle. He's a Cancer rising too. Oh, okay, you're the Leo. Okay. Okay, then that's you. Okay, so there is going to be passionate communication about happiness and success with you working on something long-term and committed. He's probably thinking things through. I don't see anything negative here. He's coming in as a King of Wands, your true match for a new passionate beginning. I feel like he's kind of at a crossroads though about reconciling. It's like he wants to go full throttle into this. He's at a crossroads. Crossroads already means he's made a decision. He just doesn't know which direction to go in. Okay. He doesn't know which direction to go in. And so I feel like he wants to reconcile the betrayal and have a victory. But the harsh truth of okay, first of all, he needs to stop talking to you in a nasty way. Does he talk to you in a like a disrespectful tone? Like because I feel like he needs to reconcile his betrayal and have a victory. But a harsh truth in communication, he needs to heal the broken heart. So he may have talked to you in a harsh tone or a harsh way, and it wasn't. He needs to heal that because it's almost like this may have broken your heart. He needs to rebuild and transform something. He's coming in very strategic. He's in his emotions. He's in his emotions, trying to master them, right? Because he does see you as pre-empress energy, and he's being divinely guided in justice in a situation. There's going to be justice moving forward to success. He's going to make the right decision here, Jean. He is. He's going to make the right decision. Jean, the dancing machine. See, she's going to be doing the samba, the rumba, all of that kind of thing. Beano, baby, Beano. What you got? You have a question for me, Beano? You got a question for me, Beano? Master Beano. Oh, well, I think I've already gone through it and come out the other side. So, to me, oh, okay. Well, throw one at me, honey. Throw one at me. What you got? What you got? Here's the thing, guys. The more you go through this, the more you realize your own worth and value. And at the end of the day, to me, I don't care if I'm ever with anybody again. I mean, I'm getting old, but it's almost like I enjoy my life. I enjoy my life, and I enjoy doing what I do and helping other people. It's almost like if something happens and romance happens, okay, and if it doesn't, okay. So I mean, once you get to that, my F it button is broken. Apparently, it's just completely broken. It's shattered. It's shattered. Okay, so no, Monique, I'm not doing them today, but I'll do them on Tuesday, dear. So if you're interested, Tuesday, I think I'll do it at 5 o'clock on Tuesday, Pacific time. So it'll be 8 o'clock your time. I'll do the one question readings once a week. Okay, you keep seeing 1129 everywhere. Okay, so maybe something is going to happen. Let's see what's going on. Yeah. 1111. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, she's right. She double, you're spot on. And 2 and 9 is 11, so 1111. So there you go. Okay, so your question for me, what is coming towards me, old and new? What is coming towards Bino, old and new? What do we got for Bino? What does Bino need to know? What is Bino need to know? Oh, Sag's birthday. Oh, I'm going to tell you something, Bino. I will see 412 all the time. 412 was my twin's birthday. I also see my birthday as well, all the time. I see 1111, 222, 333, 444. I see every bit of it. Every bit of it. Yeah. So that's also an indication. Okay. The funny thing too is I have to say this. My twin, my best friend, her birthday was the day after my twins. His best friend was the day before my birthday. So it's just interesting if you look at things and you go how common things are in that situation. What do we got for Bino? What's coming towards Bino, old and new? Old and new. Everything for Bino. What's going on? Bino, Bino, Bino. What's going on? What's going on, Bino? Okay. I feel like okay. You're working on moving forward and you're being strategic about it, but you're coming in a feminine energy. I feel like you're in your head. You may be in your feminine energy at this moment. But there's emotional communication. You're holding back from having a communication with somebody because you're trapped in your head about the truth. You're mastering your emotions about the relationship. You're at a crossroads about what direction you want to go in because you want equal give and take in a situation and you want to heal. But I feel like there's an option here. Somebody's walking away from an option and blocking them for a relationship. King of Pentacles. See, now you're in the masculine. You go from being in the feminine to the masculine. I feel like there's an option here walking away and being blocked for a Four of Wands relationship. The King of Wands mastering his emotions. Are you a Cancer, Bino? I feel like with this, because you're being very strategic about a Queen of Wands, pre-Empress right here. You're being very strategic about this. You're thinking this through. See, but the thing is, yeah, you're a Cancer, Leo, Cusper like you. Okay, so what this is you were here in your feminine, and then you're here in your masculine energy. You're being strategic about this. This is you. This is you. I feel like her options are walking away. I feel like her options are walking away and being blocked. And it's like you're being strategic where she's concerned because this person will win, right? The King of Swords always has the intent of winning whatever he does. He does it in a truthful, honest way. But this person is very calculated and knows what he needs to do in a situation. So this person is a pre empress to you, but you're very it's almost like you're very calculated about this. You're mastering your emotions. You're getting it together. You're both in your logic and in your emotion about this person. I feel like you're holding back from communicating with them until you figure out what you want to do. But you've thought long and hard about healing this relationship. And I feel like with this option, they're going away. The options are going away and being blocked. So how much do you live next to your twin? And that would make me crazy. You will. Well, I feel like you're the one holding back that. Honestly, I feel like she would talk to you if you would talk to her. One of you have to make the first move. I feel like you're both stubborn. You maybe because the Queen of Swords was under the bottom of the deck too. You're both coming in that King of Swords, Queen of Swords energy, and that's cold ass energy. Okay, you both need to just have a sit down. Could you invite her to dinner? I mean, could you invite her to dinner, Bino? It would be done if I got pregnant. No, 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 no. Yeah, no, no, no. Bino, you need to take this girl out to dinner because this girl's got you twisted up in what is that? Twisted up in the game. Okay, why am I seeing? What's the one? Is it called? Was it American Pie? Where he's got her, she's got you all twisted up in the. No, no, no. There was the one with Queen Latifah and oh my God, what was that movie? She was in prison anyway. The guy says she's got me all twisted up in the game, boo. Bino, she got you twisted up in the game. No, see, but here's the thing, Bino. She doesn't have to approach you. And that's the problem. Maybe she feels guilty and she doesn't want to, like she doesn't know what to do. Like she thinks you hate her. And the fact is like, let down that shield, and let down that armor and just say good morning. And when you open the door, you give her the opportunity to apologize to you. You do. You open the opportunity when you smile at somebody. You knock down their defensive wall. You know that, right? So smile at her, face her. Don't run from her. Don't jump in the bushes neither. You gotta turn around and smile at her. Smile at him. You know that pisses your enemy off if you know. You should. I mean, you being strategic, you got, in other words, think it through, yeah. Just say, what's up, girl? Yeah. Yeah. And here, Bino, if you have a nice butt, show her your butt. Be out there with your pearly whites shining, big old smile, smelling really nice. That'll drive a woman crazy any way you look at it. Put some cologne on and walk past her and say, what's up? But look nice. I'm telling you guys, living well is the best defense. I'm telling you, you guys just know this, right? Living well. Okay. When you got like this is how we do it. Okay. If we're trying to get somebody's attention, what do? We go and get our hair done. We get our nails done. We buy a new outfit, right? We have our makeup on just so, right? We're looking like, a shiny new penny, right? We smell good. We look good. Right. And we walk past and smile at you. And then we keep it pushing. Right. And then you're sitting there going like, damn, scratching your head. Oh, she looked good. She looks good. Right. Right. It's the other way around too. If y'all did the same thing, you could do the same thing. You could come out of that house all freshly showered, looking like, a shiny new penny, smelling like, women, I'm telling you, Bino, women can smell that cologne. You could be 20 feet away and we'd be sniffing going, ooh, when the wind blows this way, ooh, does he have on cologne? Where's he going? That's the first thing, right? Women know when you got cologne on that you got somebody else in your mind. Okay. So rule number 1, throw that cologne on. Be not looking, put some black jeans on and a t-shirt, be walking out looking like, you're ready to go out on a date. She don't know that, right? The first way to get her interested is when you do what you do. Am I hitting the nail on the head, girls? Uh-huh. These are so funny. Yeah, see? Bino. If you want to know how to get to a woman, ask a woman. She lives next door. She doesn't, no. That's okay. That's okay. When you hear her screen door open, walk out that door looking like $1 million. Walk to your car, smile, say, what's up, girl, and walk off. Oh my God, that'll get her like nobody's business. She's going to be coming running, knocking at your door. You're going to come back to a note on the door, even if you just go down to the street to get something to eat. She doesn't know that. She don't know that. I'm telling you. You guys are so funny. You're so funny. Okay, guys, that's all I have for you. Let me know how that goes, Bino. But hey, go get you some cologne. Oh, no. No, she's not way too stubborn to lead. No. See, you don't understand the principle here, right? When she thinks somebody else has got their hooks in your back, then she's going to come running over. Okay. We always want what we can't have, right? We always want what we can't have. Or we get, women are territorial, Bino. We're territorial. We are territorial. As long as she thinks you're pining over her, she's fine, right? But the minute that you ignore her ass, you smile at her, say hi, but keep it pushing. You just keep and act like you've got a date and you're off doing your thing. And then when you come home, I bet you I'll lay money on it. Let's see what the cards have to say. If Bino takes my advice, is he going to rattle the cage of Sagittarius? Is this going to rattle the cage of Sagittarius? Yeah, put some cologne on, women. Oh my God, she'll be able to smell you in the air. Oh, honey, I'm telling you, I'm telling you. You want a woman's attention? Put on some cologne. Look at this. Look at this. What's this say to you? What does this say, Bino? What does this say? Look, we're right, because you're going to try to win at all costs, right? This is you with that Five of Swords, and you're walking away from this option, right? Being deceptive. You're being deceptive because you got the cologne on, because you're trying to find some balance and peace here, right? And now they're at a crossroads, wanting equal give and take to reconcile. Queen of Wands is trying to hold on to the Emperor to have a new beginning. Pre-Empress. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It's going to work. Trust me. Trust me. Yeah. You trying to win at all costs. This is you throwing some cologne on and you getting in your car. And this option goes, oh shit. Oh shit. Let's try to find some balance here. Uh-huh. See, Bino? See? I'm telling you. We all look at I'm going to tell everybody here something. The secret to relationships is not acting bothered by anything somebody does. Don't act bothered by this person. Don't give them, my sister, God rest her soul, used to say, never answer the phone on the first ring and never let them see you sweat, right? You don't sweat somebody when you act like you don't give a shit and you go about your day, but you got cologne on. Men wearing cologne is the first sign that there's another chick in the mix. Okay, that's a little tip for you, because every time, you know how we bust you guys. This is how we bust you, Bino. When all of a sudden, like for me as a woman, when I take a shower, every time I take a shower, I put cologne on. I always put cologne on. I don't care if I'm going to bed. I always put cologne on. That's part of my routine, right? But it's not generally the routine of a man. It's generally not, right? So, the Beano saga. Sam says the Beano saga. So when a man's got cologne on, that's the first thing when woman's going like, oh, is he cheating? Is he cheating? So you always got cologne on. Oh, yeah. See, but it's your routine. I don't know. I would change my cologne. Something she's not used to. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It's a surefire sign that you got, you may mix it up, but make sure you're all looking like a shiny penny coming out just freshly showered and shaved. You got that big old bright smile on. Gonna drive that woman crazy. I'm just telling you, Bino, my friend, you got this in the bag. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, go get you some. Is it 1 million? Get you some 1 million. Uh-huh. Yes. Yes. Okay, guys, that's all I have for you. Thank you all for being here. I love all of you guys. I appreciate everybody. I hope everybody has the great rest of their weekend. And I will see you Tuesday for another live at 5 p.m. on Tuesday. See you then.